but
I used to come to so many parties up here.
really,
Can I come up and see your place?
are you all right? Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. I'm looking for a better place. I know it's not much.
No, I like it. I like it.
Oh, did I need to fix sure. Did you see?
It's nice.
Nice. I really like it.
Wow, we have a lot of the same DVDs. Life of Brian, Cool Hand Luke, Family Guy, Beaches Kirk.
Okay, Nadia, turn your face so we see your hair's covering your face. So just try to 3/4 it out, cheat a little bit. You can put like the thing kind of catty corner, okay? Go back to, wow, we have a lot of...
Wow, we have a lot of the same DVDs. Life of Brian, Cool Hand Luke, Family Guy, Beaches Kirk.
It's a good movie, huh?
I like that movie too. I like it. And records.
Okay, so there, you knew what she was going to say. You came in too fast. You anticipated,
Okay.
right? Let her finish what you just say. Process it. Wow, it's a good movie. Okay?
Family Guy, Beaches Kirk.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, I like that movie too. I like it. Oh my gosh, and you have records. Wow. Wow. Cheap Trick.
You like Cheap Trick?
Are you kidding? Yes. My Heaven Tonight was my first album, and my bigger sister gave it to me. It was like her hand-me-down. But yeah, she's the coolest person for giving me that.
Oh.
And that piano, do you play the piano?
Okay, so I think be more surprised, like, wow, this is another layer to you that I didn't know. Piano? You play piano?
You play the piano?
A little, my grandmother taught me. It was kind of our thing. You know, she was a great player. They showed tunes and stuff like that.
Play me something.
I'm not really good.
No, I bet you're great. Please, play me something.
I can try. No.
Is it the stage fright thing? Come on, it's just me. It's just us two, please.
It's stage fright. I was scared.
So you've never played in front of anyone?
Yep. I almost did once. I talent show in high school. I just sat up there and I really had a lot of sweat. And I was drenched. And I really thought I could do it, but then I made a mistake.
Let me guess, you looked at the audience.
Yeah. All those eyes were on me. I was shaking and my head is spinning. And I'm trying to remember. I don't even play the piano. puked.
Wait, why would you do that?
Cause I was nervous. And I didn't want to puke on the floor, so I just really kind of scrammed pianos really big, and the whole thing just. I don't know what was I gonna do, so I did it. I tried to play. I really did. But instead of being with I was so embarrassed. I was embarrassed. Whoa.
Oh man, cleaning that up was probably intense. But sorry, I shouldn't be laughing.
Oh,
You
it's
poor
okay.
thing.
Why-
I'm really sorry that happened to you.
It happened to me. I mean, it happens to everybody, doesn't it?
Kind of.
Well,
Yeah.
what happened? Tell me. Okay, tell me, what happened to you?
Okay, it was also a high school talent show, and my sister and I, we used to love choreographing dances to old school hip hop. And you know, we had been studying, so we said let's just pull an all-nighter and make the dance that night, and then perform it the next day. And we did, everything was fine, and then we reached this one point in the song, and we're in front of like 400 people, and we both stopped and we looked at each other, and we both forgot at the same moment the choreography. And yeah, but it was really insane. We went like this and we looked at each other, and it looked like it was part of the choreography. So it was almost an embarrassing moment.
That's.
But I can imagine when, like, my heart sank when I was in that moment. Yeah.
But I'll bet you were great.
Yeah,
You were
they
good.
really liked it.
You really are.
They liked it. But, you know, you're older now. Maybe you've gotten over that stage fright, and if you confront your fears, then it's easier to get over them.
I tried to confront my fear. I even moved the piano in front of the mirror.
Well, how about you play and I'll be your pretend audience, and then, yeah, what were you going to play during that high school recital?
I don't remember.
Or Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, everyone knows that. How about that?
What about Mary Had a Little Lamb?
Yeah, I love Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Oh, my glasses now. Jeez.
I hope it's not prescription.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, her fleece was white as snow.
You're good.
Thanks.
That was amazing. Oh man, I'm really
Okay,
sorry.
good, let's stop there. Okay. Some very interesting things happened. There's some things we need to fix. And what I want you to fix, first of all, I give you many credits for committing to the choices that you made. You have such a lovely quality. You have
So
this
sweet.
innate sweetness about you, and I believe you, and you have a lovely quality. So, very good on the confidence.
I'm really stupid, and you really believe that I am.
Well, but I need you to water that down, but I give you credit for the choices that you made. I thought you owned it up there, you made it your own. There were some places it didn't work, you know, that it was a little bit too much and it was a little forced, but there were some interesting things that happened, and I give you much credit for just going for it and trying it. And now we got to just fine tune it. But what an improvement, Ron, but what an improvement. So, now, what you need to do for the first half of that scene, you know, after the beginning of it, your head was down almost the entire time. And I know part of it was you were looking into the paper, but a part of it was you just weren't connected with her at all until we got over here and you guys were seated and, you know, you were a little bit much there. The anticipation, you changed that, the redirect, you know, not coming in too fast, letting her finish what she needed to do. You are naturally unique and funny, so you don't need to force that. You don't need to push that. You just need to be who you are, because there is only one of you.
It came out and it started when I tried to keep it pushed.
Right.
It doesn't.
Right. So you don't need to force the comedy, okay, to try to make us, we're going to be right there with you, all right? So you just want to keep it loose and natural. Remember, these scenes are a slice of life. These scenes are just, if you were in a sitcom and we live in a city that you're dealing with, you know, this stuff every day, and the people that you're dealing with, that you come in contact with, I think I told you my drugstore that I go to, there was a guy in there playing guitar. There's a bazillion people trying to, you know, play music in this town. He's playing the guitar and he's going up to the milk thing like this, and then he'd open up and he'd get his milk and put it in this thing. You know, it was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life, and he was committed to it, and he, I knew, was just trying to be discovered, you know, with it. How can you make that stuff up? So, but he was doing it, it wasn't like in a pretense way, it was just, I think this is just how the guy goes around his apartment, and wherever he goes, you know, the air guitar. So, when he's shopping for his groceries, that's what he was doing. So those innocent, kind of like subtle moments is what needs to happen, all right? Hang on a minute, who has not gone that needs to go? So we have 2 and 2, okay. Do just the first part of it again, all right? I want you, with those notes, I want you to apply those notes. So you're going to keep your head up. You're going to keep it very, very natural. Think about why you're saying, don't force the comedy. All right.
Okay, then what I have for breakfast, so please.
That's okay. That's all right.
Oh my gosh, this is your apartment?
Oh, you're starting from there.
Oh,
I
yes.
thought we were outside.
No, we're going to start from,
Yeah,
that is outside.
This
She's looking up and then she asked to come in.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is your apartment? I used to live in this neighborhood back in college.
Really? Well, I'm gonna get a new one pretty soon. I'm so looking.
We used to party here a lot. Can I come up, please?
Yeah.
Simpler. Even more simple.
More simple?
Yeah, try not to mug with your face.
Try not to what?
Not to mug with your face,
Mug?
and that means you're acting with your face. It's kind of like, you know, doing this a lot.
Okay.
So be excited, just like, oh, can I come up and see your place? It's like I want to relive, you know, the good times that I had when I was partying, kind of things. And again, same thing that I told Romeo, don't be so eager. Told her it's like, you're thinking, oh my gosh, is it clean? What do I have on the computer?
Well, I was thinking about what I would have done at this age if a pretty young lady came to me and we met and stuff like that. First thing I do is check my wallet for a condom and say, sure. I was looking, but no
Well,
one
you
did
could
that anyway.
You could do that, that's a choice, that's an option. You know, and if you want to do that real quick, if that's what your instinct tells
Now
you,
I'll probably look at my wallet for my Viagra, but no.
then that's okay. But keep it simple, all right? Remember, the conflict is what we're after. Again, you're doing everything you can to impress her. You had nothing but issues in the scenes before that we did last week and the week before,
I'm trying to
right?
impress her.
Yeah, awkward.
Well, that's
Now
why I
you've
made
got
my
her
puffs the way I did and
Right.
present that way.
by herself. she's gonna come up to your apartment, and that could mean all kinds of things.
Then I'm on.
And it could be your place is a mess, you don't know what to expect.
Well, it
Is
says
she gonna
that
be
it's
aggressive?
sparse. It says that it's sparse and it's pretty neat. So, this guy's kind of an anal.
But
guy,
remember,
yeah,
you've
so-
got something on the computer,
I did.
so that wasn't sparse and neat.
Well, right,
You've got something you don't want her to see.
and that's why I said the picture. on
That's
it.
right. Right. So I think you're hesitant about her coming up.
Marlon?
I think you're hesitant about her coming up, but you don't want to disappoint her.
Oh my gosh, this is your apartment? I used to live in this neighborhood in college.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, we used to come to some parties here sometimes. Can I come up?
Yeah. Sure, come on. It's not much.
No, I like it.
I got a new picture too.
Yeah, it's nice. I'm not sure if I know that artist, but DVDs, wow, we have a lot of the same ones. Family Guy, Full Hand with Luke, Beaches, Kirk.
It's a good movie.
I like it too. Oh, and records, wow, this is like real vinyl. Cheap Trick, you like Cheap Trick?
You like Cheap Trick?
Yes, Heaven Tonight was my first album. It was a hand-me-down from my big sis, but yeah, she was really cool for giving me that.
Cool.
And you play the piano?
Will.
Oh, play me something, please.
My grandma's taught me. It was kind of our thing, you know what I mean? She did show tunes and ragtime.
Keep your head up.
And
Yeah.
show tunes and ragtime and all that sort of thing. I'm not very good.
No, I bet you're great. Please play me something.
No. I really can't play.
What, is it the stage fright thing? It's just us two, please.
Trust me. Trust me, you're not missing anything. Nothing.
So you've never played in front of anyone?
Nope. Almost. It was a talent show in high school. And I just sat up there really, sweaty, drenched. Sweat. And my
Okay, so here, the first part of that was great. Here, it's sort of like you're reliving again. It's like I was up there in sweat. You know it, because you played it out in your mind probably a bazillion times. So you don't want to drag it out too much. It's like, you know.
I was drenched in sweat, my head was spinning, and I didn't want to on the floor, but I puked,
On the stage?
froed up, I froed up in the piano.
You're lying. Why would you do that?
Because I was just, I guess it was a reflex, and I just couldn't hold on to it.
Okay, it's too slow here.
Okay.
You're really milking it. It's like, come on, come on, come on. Just try that little bit. We're going to move on. Tighten it up just like, come on, you're kidding. Come on, you're kidding. Throw these lines away, guys. All right?
You're lying. Why would you do that?
Because I was nervous and people were looking at me, and I guess.
That has to be a real bitch to clean up. I'm sorry for laughing.
Okay, so you didn't laugh, so just
Uh.
kind of like you're in your own mind, it's like, oh my gosh, that, you know. It's like if it happened to a friend of yours, it probably would be funny and they wouldn't care about it, but because it's him and he's vulnerable and all of that, and then you make that beat change, like I told Rosie, you make that beat change, it's like, oh, I'm sorry, that was wrong.
Can you take it one more time? And I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna do it.
You're lying. Why would you do that?
Because I was nervous and I didn't want, I know people are laughing at me and.
Talk your normal voice.
Because
Don't caricature, just talk to her like you did
Because I was
before.
nervous and I didn't want to look stupid in front of all those people, and I got just really felt bad, really bad.
Man, yeah, that has to be a bitch to clean up, huh? I'm sorry. That was probably rough for you.
Yep, it's bad thing.
Okay, good, much better. So lots